What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And today's video is, well, today and tomorrow's video is going to be top fives. Top 5 best of something, and then top 5 worst of something the next day. So today we're doing top 5 best Power Rangers series. Now I know a lot of people will be like, but my favorite Power Rangers series is this. My favorite Power Rangers series is Ninja Steel. Number 1, you're high. Number 2, I'm better. Okay? Not to mention, Ninja Steel is really weird. They should have stopped at Super Mega Force, because Mega Force, basically those Power Rangers get keys that allows them to go like Mighty Morphin Rangers or Ninja Stone Rangers. That was cool. They should have stopped at Super Mega Force. All I'm saying, they should have stopped at that, but they kept going. They kept going. I'm glad they made a Power Rangers movie, a remake movie, sort of. It was shit. But, basically, they should have stopped at Super Mega Force. I'm just saying that. So, anyway, top 5 best Power Rangers series. Starting out with number 5. Let's zoom out a bit. Starting off with number 5. SPD. Now, Power Rangers SPD is a good series. Basically, as it says, Space Patrol Delta. Basically a team of Power Rangers that are like police, enforcing the law on no good people, and also capturing their morphers and turn them into cards. You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh, but basically like a jail cell. They cannot escape the card unless the card gets either damaged or destroyed. If anything happens to that card, they're basically free. They're basically free, and if they're innocent, they cannot be captured into a card. The morph will not capture them, and the SPD Rangers are not allowed to kill any of their enemies. They can only capture them cards. It may sound weird, but it's a good series. It's a good series for what it is, though, and they've got like normal mode and also SWAT mode, where they can go in SWAT form. It's a good series as well. So yeah, at number 5, Power Rangers SPD. At number 4. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Now, Dino Thunder is good though. Main reason because dinosaurs. Fucking hell. Dinosaurs. Now, I know there's another one called Dino Charge. It's like a copycat of Dino Thunder. Dino Charge is like a copycat of Dino Thunder. There, I said it. Dino Thunder was the first one to have dinosaurs. And then Dino Charge is like, let's have more dinosaurs. But to be honest, they're like exactly the same. To be honest with you, Dino Thunder has actual dinosaurs. Dino Charge has not a lot of dinosaurs. Most of them, not a lot of dinosaurs. I can say the least. But this one stays true to the dinosaur nature, especially making sure they're fucking extinct. It's very good, especially Jason David Frank, a good actor, longest running Power Ranger person who plays as so many. You might have seen him in Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Zeo. I think even Turbo. He's a good actor. And like I said, he was a camera guy in the new Power Rangers movie. It's a good series. It's a good series as well. Basically, you've got the pterodactyl, the T-Rex. I think that was like a Triceratops. That was a Triceratops. Jason David Frank is the Black Ranger. He's Stegosaurus, and that white guy and that guy in the white. I think he's a Velociraptor, because his daggers allow him to go super fast as well. So yeah, each of their staffs and weapons allow them to gain different types of abilities. They even got Dino Mode, which gives them claws and that lot. Kind of weird, but very good. And that's at number 4, Dino Thunder. Anyway, at number 3, Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Now, if you remember, I made the Power Rangers Ninja Storm theme song. These are the characters. There's another one who's a Power Ranger who's a samurai. The first ever samurai. I know you're thinking, but there's Power Rangers Samurai. No, this is the first. The person to go in Ninja Storm was the first ever samurai we've ever seen. His name was Jade, I think it was. Jade? I think his name was Jade. I don't know. I forgot now. Oh no, it's Cameron. It's Cameron. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name, Cameron. And basically, all these 5 people have like characteristics. Those two people that have like those two people in blue and red, blue and purple. You know, the guys basically, not the girl in blue, but basically they like motocross racing. Say with the guy in red, say with the Ninja Storm in red who is it? Yeah, he likes motocross racing. Is it? Oh no, I think I might have got that wrong. I think it's the guy in yellow. God, I'm so stupid. Anyway, but basically their transformation is Ninja Storm, Ranger form, go. And they just transform. But those guys are Thunder Rangers, so they say Thunderstorm, Ranger form, go. Yeah, kind of different though because they're Thunder Rangers though, and have like Thunder Sabers. They have Ninja Sabers, and they have like different types of Ninja Zords. There's so many Ninja Zords as well, and different types of combinations they could use. So yeah, at number 3, Ninja Storm. Next up at number 2, the first ever Power Rangers series, Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. Now, if you see the guy as White Ranger, he doesn't go as White Ranger. That's Jason David Frank as well as the White Ranger. He starts off as the Green Ranger, loses powers, goes away for a couple of series, comes back as the White Ranger because basically he's one of the greatest long-running Rangers ever. Fun fact as well, he was supposed to play as the Red Ranger. He never got the role, but they said, you are such a good actor, we're going to use you for later. And boom, they used him for later. He was so good in the Power Rangers series, and he's been one of my favourite Power Rangers actors. I like that dude. He's one of my favourite Power Rangers actors. So awesome. So awesome. And sad thing is though, most of these people are basically dead or basically going through a lot of depression, basically. Trinity is definitely dead. She died in a car accident. Zach, nobody what's happened to him, though. Billy, one of his acting buddies, people say it was the guy who plays as Jason, called him a homophobic. Yes, Billy was gay, and basically being so much homophobic to him, but they call him a faggot and that lot. But basically being such an asshole to him that he left the show and was never seen again. Some people speculate that he hanged himself because of what happened, but no one really knows what actually happened to him. So yeah, there's also a guy in there called Ernie, a fat guy who died of cancer. Bulk and Skulk are still alive though because they've also been seen in Power Rangers Samurai as well as Bulk and Skulk. That's the same characters. And those two fat guys are so awesome as the bully comic relief. In Super Samurai, not much comic relief to them. They're like, let's be samurais. As funny as that is, it's pretty much ridiculous. Bulk and Skulk's thing was like first they just wanted to bully these guys that they didn't know about Power Rangers, and then the other thing was basically they want to know who the Power Rangers are so they can get loads of money. Because if you know who the Power Rangers are, you can become rich and famous. They've got 3 seasons of Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. This is the longest one in series ever. And after that, it turns in Power Rangers Alien Rangers. Basically, what's his name? Lord Zed takes their powers away from them, so they have to call them Rangers from another planet that can only breathe in fucking water. Not to mention, they sound like a dying cat. They have so much auto-tuned in their voice. It's like, fuck's sake. It really is pathetic that they had to have these people. They had to hire these people basically. Three good seasons, and we get a 4th one that was complete and utter shit. I can't believe it. And before you say, is that going to be in top 5 worst Power Rangers series? Apparently not. It's not going to be on there. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but no, that one's not going on there. And yeah, this is number 2, Mighty Morphin. Number 2, Mighty Morphin. And of course, the biggest of my favourite, well, nobody knows this except for me, but number 1, Mystic Force. Number 1, Mystic Force. This is my most favourite one of all. I know Mighty Morphin was the first ever one, and Mystic Force, God knows what number it is. There's 32 Power Rangers series out there. Look it up. I've looked it up on Wikipedia. 32 Power Rangers series out there. But this is my favorite. Reason being is because, well, magic, dragons, phoenixes. It's fucking awesome. My favorite character in this is the Red Ranger, Nick. He has a dragon called Fireheart. Fuses with Fireheart, and it's fucking awesome. They've even got is it Mage mode that they're going? Ancient Mystic Mage mode, or it's some kind of mode where they get like a staff, and basically they just press a number and they get like a powerful code that allows them to do something. And they've got a transformation for that. Nick turns into a phoenix, and those four together turn into the lion, and they fuse their zords together. Not to mention there's a genie in there called Gingy is his name, Gingy. Who can grant any wish for the Rangers, basically. Usually genies can only grant 3 wishes, but since he's a good friend, he'll grant them any wish he wants. Downside about him being a genie, though, he cannot stay out of his lamp for a lot of hours. He needs to go in his lamp every so often, or else he will turn to dust and completely die. Kind of sad that. Then you've got another person. I think his name was Daggeron. Yeah, Daggeron. His name is Daggeron, who's known as the Solaris Knight, who has a train that can go across dimensions. He has a steam-rolling train that can go across fucking dimensions. That is bloody awesome. I love that train. I want that train. It's the most fastest train ever. It can go from one place to another in 0.1 seconds. That is no joke. That train is fucking fast. He even has a magic carpet, which to be honest, I cannot help but have the Disney song called "I Show You the World" in the background. I can show you the world. That'd be hilarious to actually put on. But yeah, I don't want to go into too much of it because I could be here for days going into Power Rangers Mystic Force and how fucking awesome this one is. But yeah, at number 1, Power Rangers Mystic Force. Number 1, Power Rangers Mystic Force. Well, that's it for me today, guys. See you tomorrow for top 5 worst Power Rangers series, and then next week, I'm going to do top 5 best and worst Pokemon games. Because let's be honest, Pokemon is good, but there's some flaws in some games that needs to be fixed. Actually, no, some Pokemon games do need to not exist. But anyway, guys, see you next week. Well, not see you next week, but see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.